crazy. World's getting crazy out there. Time to tell the truth. Time for King BAV to kick some facts.
Yo, this is King BAV. I want to welcome you to my second podcast episode. Now, I know I've been quiet for a while on podcasts. I did the first podcast. It went really well. And said I was going to do another one. You know what? Things got really busy. Why did they get busy? Because I was in the middle of working on the music video for our new track and actually recording our new track, Fake News, that hopefully you all have heard. If you haven't, you need to check it out. It's on iTunes. It's on Spotify. To download Fake News directly from B.A.V, you can go to www.cdbaby.com/CD/King BAV5. And to download Lunatic Fringe, you can go to www.cdbaby.com/CD/King BAV4. All right, that's enough self-promotion at the moment. What's new and what's exciting going on? Well, I already told you, recorded the new track, Fake News, a political joint that you all should go check out. It kind of talks about stuff that's going on right now in the world, especially here in America. And I really think you're going to check it out and enjoy that track. It's really an important track to listen to, and I've been promoting it on Twitter and Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook because I think it's one of the most important songs of the year, possibly that will be of the year, because it really talks about what's going on in politics. And you all should be concerned about what's going on in politics because this is our world and we need to know what's happening. So here's what I suggest. I suggest you download the single, Fake News, and then you go watch it on YouTube because it's a lyric video, but a little different than the average lyric video. I didn't want to just put lyrics down and go, okay, here's a lyric video. Boom, go check out the lyrics. So what I did was I added some pictures and graphics to it as well as the lyrics. So you listen to it first. When you download it, you go then watch it. And it makes a lot more sense to you because the lyrics are there for you to check out as well as graphics. In order to do that, obviously, that's what I've been busy with for the last couple weeks. Been recording the video, been producing and directing it myself, put it all together, and just released it this week. So the cool thing about that is it's out and ready to go, but that's one of the reasons why I was unable to do another podcast. Been kind of busy with the Fake News video. If you want to go check it out, just go to YouTube, YOUTUBE/XDA, capital H, capital Y, 6Y4N_0. That's a long link. To get there, just go to YouTube, and you can put in King BAV Fake News, and it will pop up, and you can go check it out. All right. So that's been really what's keeping us busy. I had the privilege of working with rapper Bviz. He actually is also going to appear on the new album on a little skit that we did. I think you all are going to check it out and enjoy that skit. Like I said, the new album should be releasing in the next couple months. As this is recorded, and everything can change, I keep saying that. As this is recorded, the new album should have 13 tracks on it. So I think it's going to be dope. You're going to enjoy that. It's the follow-up to the Behind the Wall LP. And I'm not ready to disclose information quite yet because I think I'm going to do that either in a contest on Twitter or maybe on Instagram as far as album title and all that. And then, of course, once we do that, we'll release the track listing and get you ready in advance for the release of the upcoming King BAV LP. So there you go. Other cool stuff going on in the world of hip-hop that I want to talk about very briefly before we get back to my stuff. We've got Body Count. If y'all are familiar with Body Count, now I see the world of hip-hop, and the tracks aren't necessarily hip-hop. It's rapper Ice-T. He's got his heavy metal band, and it's called Body Count. And the new album Bloodlust comes out the end of this month, actually, on March 31st. So you should make sure you pick it up. I've heard the first 2 tracks off of that, No Lives Matter and Ski Mask Way, and they're dope. You will enjoy that album. I'm ready to get it when it comes out. So I have some props for you, my man. Hopefully hear some shout backs from you at some point as well. But that's for you guys to go check out. Now, back in the world of what's going on. I love being able to do a podcast. I love being able to interact with my fans. How do I do that? I do that on an almost daily basis, and I want to thank all of you. You guys have been so dope to be responding with me and talking and chatting and asking questions on Twitter. And my gosh, my followers on Instagram, you guys are so amazing. Just started Instagram maybe about a month and a half ago. And I'm way up over 270 followers already. So I want to thank all of you for that. I try to post as much as I can daily. It's at least every other day I'm on there trying to interact with people. So shoot me comments on there. I'll give you all those really cool, important links as well, so that because I really do love interacting with my fans. So, Instagram. You are on Instagram. Why aren't you talking to me? You should find me, follow me, like my stuff, and ask questions, whatever. Instagram, King BAV _ the King, D-A King. That is on Instagram, King BAV _ D-A King. And I love, love, love being able to interact. And we're going to do a live thing that I've never done before. Here it is. I'm going right onto my Instagram page, and I posted about the new video for fake news. And here's a brand new comment, just came in 3 minutes ago, that says positive vibes. So we're going to click like on that one because that was really cool. And there we go. So you just helped me at that very moment interact on Instagram. If you are on Twitter, and if you're not, why aren't you? But you should be talking to me. You should be following me. We should have questions that we can talk back and forth on. You can find me at King BAV. That's right, on Twitter, at King BAV. All right. I do polls on there. I think we're going to do some contests coming up. I think it's going to be very cool. I'm going to get some album inserts, some CD inserts. I will actually sign some of those and give you guys a chance to win them. So that's coming up. I think we'll probably start doing that this week. And just like I said, I love being able to interact with all my fans. And those are the best ways to interact with me. Just Instagram, Twitter. I'm also on Snapchat. I honestly have to admit I have not done as much on Snapchat as I probably should. But you can find me, so I don't know why you're not. Just go to Snapchat. It's King BAV, the King. Same thing as Instagram, but without the underscore. It's King BAV, and then it's D-A King, K-I-N-G. So you should totally go there. And, actually, as I go to my, this is great. You guys are really interacting with me today on this podcast. I already just answered something on Instagram. I'm on Snapchat, and I have a brand new follower. So we're going to click. It's a new follower, and all is good. We just added them on here, which I think is really, really cool. So you all just got to interact with me as we did this, and I'm very excited to have done that. So anyway, find me all over the net. I love social media because I get to interact with all of you. That's pretty much all that's going on right now. When I say that's all, that means there's so much going on. I've been promoting fake news left and right for the last 2 weeks since it released. So I thank all of you who have downloaded it and listened to it. You can find it on Spotify also. But I think for a song like Fake News, if you can download that, especially like off of Google Play or Apple Music, that is absolutely huge because the words and the meaning behind that song, it's so important to get it out there. Regardless of your political ideology, it's just a song about what's going on in the world, and you all should know what's going on in the world. Don't let anyone hide the facts from you. I'm going to tell it to you straight. You know what I'm saying? Word. So check that out. I'm about to end this podcast, so I got to get back and do an interview, but just want to thank you all for being cool fans of King BAV. Remember to listen to the last podcast. You can get this podcast YouTube and Apple, iTunes. It's all good. And in the meantime, y'all keep going on like you are. It's been a blast. Thanks for interacting. Again, find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. All right, y'all. I'll talk to you next time. We'll talk more about the new album and upcoming music. Hope you all have a great time. Peace. I'm out.